Hello you guys!
Hi!
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here today to show you guys a super duper quick vegan chili recipe that would be delicious for the Daniel fast. And just saying, if you guys are Weight Watcher lovers like me, this would be super duper low points on green and be 0 for purple and blue. Just wanted to throw that little tidbit out there because I love Weight Watchers, but this is intended for the Daniel fast. So I went ahead and I kind of chopped all my vegetables up because I feel like who wants to watch us doing that? But here's one thing I did while the vegetables were chopping was I went ahead and I cooked up some mushrooms and I just used a little olive oil spray with some garlic and I let that cook while I was doing all my chopping. So that way when I was ready to throw it all together, it's ready to go. So that is tip 1 to get your chili going. So here's what you're gonna need. 1 can of tomato sauce, and Miss Little Sammy, the cutest helper in the world, is going to dump everything in the pan for Mommy.
I do.
So we're gonna dump it in the pan. Good job. Thank you, ma'am. Here's the pan we're dumping in. And then next, we are going to add 1 can, I've already rinsed them, of some pinto beans and some black beans, and you could do any beans. Those are just ones that I had on hand that I like. So let's dump this, Sammy. Good job. Okay, that's good. All right, next thing, we chopped up some cilantro to add some yummy flavor of that. So Sammy's gonna dump that. Next, we chopped up some bell peppers, so we're gonna add that.
They want me?
Yep, you can dump it. Normally I would add corn to this. I'm all out of corn, which made me really sad because I love corn in my chili, and actually I feel like that's my favorite part of chili, but I'm out, so whatever. All right, next we're going to add some chopped onions. Good job. Okay, and next we'll go ahead and add the mushrooms. This is kind of warm, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
You got it? You can dump it all out. Good job. No, tap it. Good job. All right, so here's the next thing we're gonna add, and I feel like this is totally optional. Hold on just a second, I'll talk about it for a second. This is optional. I really enjoy a little bit of this in my chili, so I feel like this is kind of like, how spicy do you like it? So this is like, I would say add to taste. I'm not gonna add all of this. I'm gonna add like maybe half of it. So why don't you help Mommy? We'll dump it together. That's good. No, because I don't want all of it. Okay, now for the seasonings. This is probably where it's like, technically it's not chili because I'm not using chili seasoning. I am using Daks Taco Night. I love Daks, they're like my favorite. And we're not gonna use that because that's got pepper in it. So we're gonna go ahead and use some Daks Taco Night. I'll link them down below, they're my favorite. And so here's Sammy, why don't you help Mommy dump this one?
No.
And it is so good.
And my Mommy do this.
Okay, hold on. Now, if you guys, like I said, if you like things a little bit, just a minute. I know you're excited. Thank you. Just a minute. Okay, if you guys like things spicy, here's another great way to kick it up a notch. Daks Original Red is so good, and all of their spices are totally good for the Daniel fast. Just as I said, there's no sugar added in any of them. So, okay, we're gonna do just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Good, thank you. Okay, last thing we're gonna add is okay, you can do that one. We gotta show them though, they're not showing them. I like garlic salt. Go ahead and open that up. We're gonna add just a little bit of garlic salt. Right there. Okay. All right, we got a lot of garlic salt, that's okay. And we're gonna just stir it up. So here's Sammy, you wanna stir it up? And we're gonna let this cook on low for a few hours just to let all the flavors absorb together. So I'm gonna check back with you guys in a few hours when it's done cooking. So that's it for now, okay? Bye. Guys, my chili is done. It looks and smells so good. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to top this with cheese right now. I don't actually miss the meat, but I'm a cheese lover. So that is one thing when I do the Daniel fast, is when I think about those foods that I'm missing, I just do my best to remind myself why I'm not eating my cheese and adding it, and then take time to pray about what it is God's put in my heart. So Anyways, this is it. I will add some avocado on top because that's like one of the best parts of the Daniel fast is avocado, food-wise at least. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick chili idea, and I will have the ingredients listed down below, and a lot of it can be, you know, you can add more or less of stuff or add even more veggies if you want, you know, stuff like that. It's just a nice base recipe that I feel like can be totally played with. So anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much. If you guys haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. Be blessed with the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!